Howdy everyone. Today I want to talk about a topic that's very personal and important to me. Ulcerative colitis. Ulcerative colitis, also referred to as UC, is a type of inflammatory bowel disease that affects the lining of the intestines and the colon. But unfortunately, UC is not a very well-known condition. It's often misunderstood. So in this video, we're going to talk about 7 misconceptions related to ulcerative colitis. Myth number 1. Ulcerative colitis is the same as Crohn's disease. This is false. UC affects only the large intestine, while Crohn's can affect any part of the digestive tract. UC also involves only the innermost lining of the intestinal wall, while Crohn's can affect all the layers. Myth number 2. UC is caused by stress or food allergies. This is also false. The exact cause of UC is unknown, but it is likely related to a combination of genetic, environmental, and immune factors. Stress and food allergies do not cause UC, but may trigger or worsen some of the symptoms in a lot of people. In my particular case, stress is a big factor in causing flare-ups and making flare-ups worse for me. It didn't cause my condition, but it can contribute to some of the symptoms. Myth number 3. UC always leads to colon cancer or surgery. This is also false, thankfully. UC increases the risk of colon cancer, especially if it affects the entire colon for many years. However, regular screening and treatment can help prevent or detect cancer early. Most people with UC do not need surgery, but it is an option for those who do not respond well to medications or have severe complications. Myth number 4. UC only affects your gut. This is false. UC sometimes leads to complications outside the digestive tract, such as joint pain, eye irritation, kidney stones, liver disease, bone weakening, and skin problems. Me personally, when I first got diagnosed with UC, I was having some severe joint pains, mainly in my knee and my ankle. This is called extraintestinal manifestations. So it doesn't always affect just your stomach. It can have ramifications all throughout your body. Myth number 5. UC causes only digestive problems. This is also false. It can also affect your mental health, your quality of life, social relationships, work productivity. People with UC may experience anxiety, depression, fatigue, isolation. Whenever I have these severe flare-ups, it affects every aspect of my life. I can't go out to eat. I can't enjoy family time away from the house. I've had flare-ups so severe I couldn't even leave the house because I was having to run to the restroom so many times, and it was so unpredictable. So yeah, it can severely limit your quality of life. UC always means a high risk for colon cancer. This is also false. UC affects only the lower part of your colon. Your risk of developing colon cancer is no higher than that of someone without UC. However, if UC affects your entire colon for many years, it can raise your risk of colon cancer significantly. Regular screenings and checkups can really lower your risk and help you to have a more positive outcome. Myth number 7. There's a special diet that cures ulcerative colitis. Unfortunately, this is also false. I wish it were true, but it's not. There's no evidence that any diet can cure UC, and foods do not seem to play a major role in causing the underlying inflammation. However, some dietary changes may ease some of the symptoms of UC, such as avoiding spicy, fatty, or high-fiber foods during a flare-up. With me, it's always the greasy foods. You know, the good stuff, the cheeseburgers, the pizzas. Those things, unfortunately, can worsen my symptoms when I have these flare-ups, so I have to be really careful and try to avoid those when I can. So those are 7 misconceptions related to ulcerative colitis. These are by no means all of them, and they were in no particular order, but there's a lot of misinformation floating around about ulcerative colitis, and it's not that understood of a condition. That's one of the reasons I started this channel, is I wanted to create this community of people to know that they're not alone when they have this condition. It's very isolating when you have this condition because not many people understand what you're going through, and unless they have it or going through it themselves, they really don't understand. If you found this information useful, be sure to hit that like button. I would really appreciate it. And for more content related to IBDs and ulcerative colitis, be sure to hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss out. It would let me know that I'm not alone in this experience. And guess what? You're not alone either. I greatly appreciate it. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, I'll see you soon.